This your girl Nala, and we tuned in to GFG TV.
West. This your boy Big Ray West, and we're tuned into GFG TV. Hello, and who we got in the building today?
We got your girl, okay, Nala.
Okay, Nala. We ain't finna waste no time. We finna just jump right into the questions.
Let's do it.
So for the first time of people, maybe hearing of you, who is Okay Nala?
Well, okay, Nala, originally from Des Moines, straight out of Des Moines, born and raised. I do have my roots in Chicago, and I have lived a little bit in the down south area, Atlanta, Louisiana for a little bit of time. But Des Moines is where I've always been, so it's me.
Growing up in Des Moines, Iowa, how did your environment shape you as an artist, do you think?
I always grew up and I was like really into rap, you know what I'm saying? I just knew I used to write little songs and stuff back then, when I was young. But really I already knew I was about to do something with music. I didn't know quite what I was gonna do, but I knew it was something musically, and I was gonna do so.
So what inspired you to start making music back in 2018?
Really, I jumped off the porch.
Okay.
Jumped back off the porch. I met this special person in my life way back in 2013. And I had met him at a concert. I was up in Ames, Iowa. Met him at a concert. I was at one of his concerts actually watching him. And I met up with him, we got real acquainted.
Can we say who he is?
Yeah, his name, he go by Illinois.
Okay.
He was a Chicago rapper. He writes music, produces music, all of the above, really that dude when it comes to music. As I was just around him, we started dating. 2013, I was around him. It was just our life, that's what he was doing. And, when he started kind of taking, a rest at things, he was like, you know what? I'm about to build me a label real quick, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to, and I'm just right there. I'm already in it. So I'm just like, okay, hold on. So that's how I really hopped off the porch in 2018 with that shit, so.
Okay, so tell us about your first release, I'm Dead with Get a Glow, and how did that record come together?
Get a Glow, best friend, since babies. We were always together, we hung out. It's my best friend, 20 plus years in it. We're real playful, females, growing up, we're young and stuff. We're always, I'm dead, look at it, I'm dead, the little sayings that used to be around. But we got with that, and then Illinois, he was like, you know what? Y'all should make a track, I'm Dead. So we got in the studio. He had helped us, come up with some stuff or whatever, come up with the song. And next thing you know, we dropped it and put it on YouTube, and then had the whole city talking, just talking, what I'm saying? As they're gonna do, good, bad, all of it came with it. I remember we had actually went to open mic at the Gas Lamp.
Yep.
All the way back then when they was doing their open mics, hopped on stage and it went crazy. We performed I'm Dead, it went up. And that's when we knew, we was like, okay, we about to do some music. So it was me and her. We just, we went up. It went up for real. So
what's the vibe like then? This is 2018, let's say maybe to 2020 and through there.
Mm-hmm.
What's the vibe like? Are you really getting into the music, or is it starting to get control of you and you're starting to write on your own?
Oh yeah. It went up. We started meeting people. People started reaching out for us all around. We got DJs in Atlanta. We got DJs in New York. We got radio stations in LA. Phoenix. It was just all around. Chicago, we was just traveling around. We did shows everywhere. We had went to Chicago, and that's when we had linked up with Sasha Go Hard. That was the start of it. We was like, man, we need to hit us up, female artists from the Chicago, because we was already back and forth to Chicago with him being from Chicago. He was already connected with a lot of people out there, so we was like, man, we need to hit Sasha up. She's a GOAT, in this. She's been doing music for a minute, let's get a feature from her. She's hard. So we hit her up, and that's when we dropped our next banger. Yeah.
So looking back, what do you remember most about recording your first song?
Just messing up a whole lot. Messing up a whole lot. We in the studio. He's getting irritated because he's like, we on studio time. We ain't got time to play around. We ain't money, time is money, And we over here giggling and stuff. It's just so many stories. Like, for real, so many stories. But just us I was trying to figure out who recorded that song, but I don't know, it was a minute ago. I just know we was in actually X.
Explicit.
Yeah, Explicit. Yep. Him.
Mixes all my shit today.
Yep. That's where we was at. So he mixed up that, and it's always a fun time in the studio. Like if you know and you do music, he's been around for years. Like he's just one of the main producers here. So
for sure, yeah.
We got in there, man. We had fun. I think I remember ripping my wig off in the studio, like just playing. We was like, for real. Like, I think I still have videos, but it was just always a party when we record a song. So if anything I can remember off recording that, we was turned up in the studio.
So you said music became a huge part of your life after meeting your husband. How did he help you discover your passion for music?
Well, like I said, he was in the music, industry already, the upcoming industry already. And he was like, shoot. And I really started, I was following when a female rap wave started coming up and like really going crazy back in like 2017, 2016-ish. I was really already like, man, I'm finna do some music. Like, I'm ready, So with him already knowing how to do everything, like, okay, well, look, we already got the MacBook. We already got this, that, and that. Let's, download Pro Tools. So let's take this to the next level. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm a write a song or whatever, and I just want you to, learn it and stuff. We're gonna get in the studio. I'm gonna show you how to record. So that's how that started. Like when it comes to like writing, he's like magically there with all that. So he actually helped us with all that.
At what point did you realize music was more than a hobby and something you wanted to pursue seriously?
Really when I just start seeing all the feedback.
Yeah.
I had so much feedback, and it was not just here. It was all around. People's reaching out. They're like, who's managing you? Like, please, like let me manage you. And, and they was reaching out, and I'm a mom whole time. So it's like, I'm not getting up tomorrow and meeting you, it was just kind of like, man, I wanted to so bad, like start moving around like quick how people wanted me, but that's just not what type of time we was on.
For sure. How has your sound evolved since you first started?
I think it has evolved enough so far, I used to be able to hear me like my mess ups, me stumbling, all that. Of course, no one else can, but so it's just easy. It comes natural, more natural,
What would you say motivates you to keep creating music today?
Just how far, I've come with it, the stuff that I have did, the people I have got to make songs with, work with, all that. It's just like, why? Why would you stop? Keep going.
What is one of the biggest challenges you faced as an independent female artist?
Taking time off and getting back to it, pretty much. And all the, creeps out there, getting into situations, not knowing if it's really real. And, we got scammers hitting us up, trying to sign us, and, all type of weird little altercations that done happened over the years. But, yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned being a fan of Asian Doll. What do you admire most about her career specifically?
She's just hard, man. When it comes to rapping, she's just musically there. The world hates her. Ben hated her since, and I love that. I love that because she don't care. She keeps them talking, and yeah.
My wife loves Asian.
I love her. I love her for real.
So how about the rise of female rappers like over the last decade? You spoke about it a little bit and how they inspired you before you got started, but is there anybody that continuously inspires you today?
I would say my sis Sasha does definitely inspire me to keep going. Just being close with her and us having talks, here and there about keep going, motivation and getting up out of them slumps and stuff. So, yeah, I would definitely say her.
Can you talk about the balance between regular life and music life?
Yeah, it's hard. It's definitely hard. I could say I've been working at it, it's doable. I mean, we do it. Like, I have a studio in my house, so I don't really have to do too much but plug stuff up, But as far as like, taking time off to do other things and trying to do that as well, it gets hard. It got hard for me. I took some time off and went to school and got a degree. And then during that time, it was just like grades. That's all I was thinking about. So, and then not doing music, you're like, damn, man. That thought's always in here like, what am I doing? Like, I'm not even touching the microphone. I'm not doing nothing I used to do. Like, what's going on? Like, am I still doing music? Like, but yeah, definitely.
You gotta let that out.
Yeah.
However that itch is, you gotta scratch it.
Exactly.
What qualities do you think makes a strong female MC? Or rapper?
Yeah. I would definitely say just being you, being true to what you want to do, not letting nobody just come in and easily, take shit over. Of course, there's a lot of people who would come at a female quicker than they would, come at a male. It's oh, you look good, or oh, you got the looks, you got the sound, it's just easier to get on, certain ways, but it's just being strong and not being like gullible to opportunities. All money's not good money, all that matters. So definitely.
So say somebody's never heard you and you would like to give them an idea of your sound before they did hear you. Could you explain your music?
I would definitely say it's turned. It's some turned up music. It's something to get you going, get you feeling good, get you ready for the occasion or, whatever is about to happen. But yeah, I would definitely say it's turned up.
Okay, and with that being said, what would you say makes you different from any other female artist in today's rap scene?
I just do what I want. I do what I want when it comes to this. I'm not worried about who's listening or who's gonna listen or how many people's listening. I'm not worried about none of that, you know. When you it's okay. Like, I'm open to criticism always, you know, and opinions. You know, people can talk. It's okay. Like that, you know.
One of your first major collaborations was with Sasha Go Hard. How important was that moment to you in your career?
Oh, it was nice. It was big. It was huge. Like, for real. We got in the car. We did the song with her first. And once we did the song, she was like, wow. She was like, who are you guys?
Hell yeah.
She was like, oh my gosh. She was like, we should shoot a video. She was like, yeah, she was like, y'all's not that far away. Like, y'all have to come up here. We need to shoot a video to this. Let's do it. So, she got this video guy that she normally works with, Passport Trace out in Chicago. Really cool guy. His work is dope. He's worked with some of everybody, for real. But yeah, we went up there. We had got us a little place to shoot our little video at. We went there, we met with her, and that was our first time that we was like, okay, lights, camera, action, for real. Like, there's director chairs, there's all type of cameras and assistants, and you know, so that was dope. That was really, really dope. We got to just meet her, and then once we met, it was like a connection. We was like, oh, we got to get back up. We got to go to the studio. What y'all doing after this? She was like, let's go to the studio. So we went to the studio after that, and then from there it was just like, it was up with her. We was like, oh yeah, it's my girl.
What is one or two things that you learned from working with Sasha Go Hard?
Definitely to stick to it no matter what. You may fall in the moments, you know, you may feel like, you know, it's just not there for you anymore, but definitely just try again, you know, stick to it. Just stick to it, and it's gonna get greater later, for real. So I always like having those conversations with her. And then she's just like, her work ethic just is like here. You know what I'm saying? It's like way up there. So just seeing her go and move and work and do what she do just always motivates me. Like, okay, I gotta get to it too. Like, you know.
So let's talk about Queen Key, Money Mob, and a track called Booty.
Yeah, okay.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Can you tell us how that came together?
That was definitely a big one too. So being already connected with Sasha and stuff, we already in Chicago a lot, you know, doing music back and forth. We had, matter of fact, in the first song we did with Sasha is called VVS. It's called VVS. We dropped that song with her, and that song actually went viral.
Hell
It
yeah.
went viral on Twitter, and it had a lot of people talking, like a lot of people talking. We was getting DMs. Queen Key had got on got on Twitter, and she was like, hey, what they say? She had reposted it. She was like, hey, what they say? They said Queen Key a bitch, right? Like, not Queen Key's a bitch, but I'm finna Queen Key a bitch, you know?
Right.
And once she said that, that had like, once she retweeted that on Twitter, it had everybody going, like everybody. And then that's when Des Moines got to start talking again, because they seeing we was getting retweeted. So then, of course, you know, they had to come in with their hating that shit, as always. The hometown, you know, always hates the worst. They came in with their little, you know, nothing. And then, yeah, we got connected with her and did a song. And the song sat for like a year. Like, it just sat. We didn't put it out or nothing. We just had a song with Queen Key. We knew we had a song with Queen Key, you know. But then we just hit her. We like, all right, you know, we want to shoot a video. Come out to Des Moines and let's shoot a video. You know, we got everything else, you know. So we Told her, she was like, all right, bet. You know, she came out here and we shot the video.
What makes you feel like Des Moines is a hater city? You know
I'm not really even gonna say it's really a hater city, but it is a hater city, you know. Okay. It's gonna be your own people. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
As in that matter. So
No doubt. Looking back, what are some of your proudest accomplishments so far?
Proudest accomplishments, just being able to get my songs heard by certain people, just working with certain people and just, you know, being me in it.
Outside of Illinois, have you worked with songwriters or any type of writers during your creative process?
Yes. Well, of course, Illinois. He's really cold at what he does. As far as anybody else like that, I mean, I worked with Sasha a little bit when it comes to music and in the studio writing. But no, not out of him and her.
Just write all your own stuff.
What is your songwriting process like when you're making a new track?
Well, it used to be like, first started like we finna just write out a song, you know. But now it's more of a punch in thing. So, you know, we getting in the studio, okay, well, I got this little hook, we got a hook, but what we about to say next? So now we just sitting there listening to the beat over and over and over and over again, you know, and just punching in and making a song like that.
So what cities and states have you traveled to for music and performances other than Illinois or Chicago?
Atlanta, Phoenix, Indiana, I want to say Omaha, if I can remember.
Were these doing shows or?
Yeah, shows.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yep.
What's been your favorite to perform at?
I would probably say Atlanta. Definitely. If you're in Atlanta, you know, going to a show down there, it's gonna be a show.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go down there and just like see like just people standing on the stage and just with the mic and just rapping. You're gonna see it all. You're gonna see their backup dancers to the routine. You're gonna see it all. Like everybody puts their all into music. Like everyone. Doesn't matter if they're just starting out. Doesn't matter if they've been doing it. You're gonna see everybody in their, you know, in their era, in their stage, actually bringing it. And that's what I like. You see a little bit of everything there.
So can you tell us a little more about the Atlanta show specifically? Like, who was the headliner? Were you the headliner?
No, I wasn't the headliner. It's been a minute.
Okay, it's all good.
It's been a minute, so I can't remember. But
you remember the venue?
Don't
even true.
I don't.
Don't even true.
I don't. But I just know it was turned. For real.
How does performing live compare to being in the studio, in your opinion?
It's different because when you're on the stage, it's just kind of, you know, you got to get in stage mode. Like, I'm performing, I don't see none of you motherfuckers. It's that, it's up, you know. And then when you're just in the studio, it's like, it better be a good studio today, you know. Don't get in here playing. Don't get in the studio playing.
Shit out, man. What have you been focused on during the last 3 years?
The last 3 years, I got my degree for graphic design. So I took some time out. Thank you. I got that degree. And then I really just been finding my way back, you know, since I've been done with school, working, you know. I do some optician work now, so in my music, pretty much.
So you did take a break from releasing music. What did lead to that decision? Was it school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's all. It wasn't nothing else. It was just
Just need to
like,
focus up.
yep.
Just
It
being
was just a lot.
professional with
It was just a lot.
So, what about anything new? New music, new videos, anything coming out? Anything come out
Yes.
recently?
I did. I dropped a freestyle, like a one mic video, with this dope video guy out here. His name's Jason Welch. He's based out of St. Louis,
Okay.
but he's here now and he makes movies. He does it all. He has a couple movies out that just dropped actually on Tubi, but he's really dope. So I worked with him a little bit. Dropped that. It's called Time. So that was last year, end of last year. And then I do have something that's about to drop. It's called The One. It's a song. Video's already made. Shot by Troy Books.
Yeah.
He's definitely dope. That's my guy for real. That's my main dude right there when it comes to my videos and stuff out here. But yeah, I'm pretty much just waiting on to drop that. It's all ready. I just, haven't felt like it's time yet. But yeah, that a day officially come here pretty soon.
All right. I'm gonna ask you 2 questions in one. Give me your top 5 rappers of all time, and then give me your top 5 R&B singers of all time.
Mine. Let me see. When it comes to rap, well, I would definitely say Missy Elliott,
Hell yeah.
Busta Rhymes.
Talk to him.
I used to listen to a lot of Little John growing up.
Okay.
8 Ball, MJG. That was what I was growing up listening to.
Absolutely.
And it was my faves. Like, you didn't see me listening to no, of course my mom had some R&B, rolling, but I grew up like on that crunk turn era.
There you go,
So
that David Banner.
yes,
there you go.
that was my era, okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's who I was used to listen to though a lot. R&B wise though, of course, like Mariah Carey, R. Kelly.
You gotta say that. They don't want to say that.
For real,
They
R.
don't wanna say
Kelly,
that. Yeah,
Usher, TLC. Look, I used to listen to a lot of people. Brandy, growing up. But yeah, I'm definitely a 90s baby, so.
Okay, now let's talk Des Moines. Is there any influences in Des Moines? Do you have any peers that make music in Des Moines that, you know what I'm saying, that you would like to shout out? Anybody that you fuck with? And if not, you don't,
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Like, dang, who makes music? Desi White. I do like her.
Okay, Desi
I like
X.
Desi.
She's
Yeah.
been down here before.
Yeah,
She's been
yep.
down here.
Desi X. She's cold.
Yeah.
I love her because you're gonna see her work.
Hell yeah.
She's gonna do the work, So I like her work ethic. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of
Yeah.
people who do
Okay.
music.
So tell us about your project, Pistols, Pumps, and Purses, and what inspired it, and what can listeners expect?
You're definitely gonna be hearing a lot of different little songs coming from me. Some different genres coming.
Can you hint at what genres? Or is it a surprise?
We're gonna keep that nipped. Definitely gonna be getting my feet wet though, and some different things. So y'all might just see, some little things coming. So
What advice would you give young artists who are chasing their dreams and trying to build a career on doing what they love?
just keep working and know that it's bigger than where you live at. Of course, you're gonna there's going to be times where you're like, oh, I really don't get the support I want, you know, from the people that I want. It's okay. You know, post that song, record that song, do what you love to do and keep going.
So being from Des Moines and then being in and out of Chicago, give us a couple dope food spots to hit in Chicago, and then give us a couple dope food spots to hit here in Des Moines.
Definitely Portillo's.
Yep.
Or like a J&J's, definitely up there. I do like Italian Fiesta as well. Their pizza is fire. Gotta hit them up for some pizza. That's in Chicago. But up here, I'm always gonna promote Des Moines businesses,
Talk to them.
restaurants. If y'all don't know, I do run the page Shop Black.
Okay.
You know, on Facebook. So there's all type of people out here, restaurants, food that's not really known of, that needs to be known of. I do like that new restaurant though that just dropped on Army Post Road, Baba's. A lot of people talk stuff about it.
Yeah.
My food has been hot, fresh, good every time I pull up. I don't know what y'all experience, but
They
you
say
know.
that parking lot's jumping like a nightclub.
It is, and you know that's why I don't play. You know, I gotta call, order my stuff, and I time it because I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Posted, waiting up for no food.
Yeah.
Like this is not that. That's the best way to catch somebody lacking. Like
That's why I said the same thing. I ain't waiting around for food or weed.
yeah, like this just
You ain't
seems
catching me
hot.
in a
You know,
parking
it
lot.
seems like you
Shit.
gotta watch your window. Like
It ain't happening.
Okay, so you said you're the creator of Shop Black Des Moines, the group page on Facebook, correct?
Yeah.
Tell us about that. Tell us what made you create that, and
yeah.
How
So
people can get
it was
involved.
pretty much me and my homegirl, Aisha Motley L. She's on Facebook as well. Y'all will see her all through Shop Black and Get a Glow Pre Robinson. We created that just going through the uproar around the George Floyd situation when that was going on. Back then, we was like, oh no, we got to create a way to shop, you know, with us and support us, you know. So we was like, man, we gotta let's make a group real quick. Let's get on here. We gonna make a group, and it's just gonna be like Black and brown business owners, you know, just for us to post. And you know, of course, we're gonna let everybody else support us and come in and be members of the group, but it's specifically gonna be for Black and brown, you know, business owners, the ones that are LLC'd up and the ones that are not, you know, to go ahead and just post their ideas, what they offer, you know, and pretty much that's what we did. So a lot of work still needs to be done with that, but it's coming, you know. We just taking it day by day. It's a whole lot right now. We had like almost 14K members.
That's awesome.
So it's a lot, you know, to deal with people, you know, not, you know.
I don't mean to flood more, but go follow.
Yeah.
Go follow.
You know.
And I feel like
Help out where you can.
a lot of people get it twisted. They think that being pro-Black is anti anything else.
Yeah. Oh no.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
no.
saying?
Exactly.
Like,
You're like,
No.
nobody
right.
says nothing when these other, you know, ethnicities
Yeah.
spend money in their community.
Exactly. So, you know, that's all. But, you know, they just take offense when we say it like that. Like, take offense, you know, just what it is, you know.
I agree.
If they take offense, I imagine they have some ulterior reason.
Yeah, that's
So-
all. You know, it's
so-
more a mind thing.
Yeah, we can move past the hate. Not
For
a
real.
problem.
Shit. Last question for me. What's your opinion of today's hip hop? What's the climate of today's hip hop right now?
It's okay. You know, there's a lot of new waves and a lot of new artists, and I just really just want to stay focused on doing what I'm doing, like being who I am, not changing up shit for nobody. Keep creating the music I want to create, pretty much, because you know, it's just a lot of, you know, it's just a lot of different stuff going on. I don't know. I can't even really pinpoint, you know, like, oh, I really like this because this is going on.
Unless
you know?
you tune in, it's noise.
Yeah, it's just a whole
can
lot
be
of it. I feel
distraction.
like,
Yeah, especially
so,
when you're a creative type. And
yeah,
you're trying
definitely.
you're trying to express who you are, not who you are necessarily inspired by. This inspiration
Exactly.
is, in my opinion, inspiration does happen from others.
Yeah,
But it normally
yeah.
starts prior to your music career. You know what I mean? That
Exactly.
it pushes you into a career.
Yeah.
And maybe a style or maybe helps you craft who you are.
Yeah.
And then you go from there with it.
Absolutely.
And it's beautiful to see, and we appreciate you sitting down and sharing your story with us.
Yes,
And
yes.
letting us learn a little bit more about who you are.
Yeah, absolutely. Always.
Appreciate
Thank you guys for reaching out too as well.
Yeah. And where do people find you? Where can we find your music?
You can definitely find me on Instagram at It's Nala with 4 A's on the end. Facebook is Nala Nala. I'm on all streaming platforms, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, it all.
And as far as collaborating on music or doing shows, are you open to doing that with local artists?
I definitely am. I'm like I said, I'm getting back into it. You know, I'm about to start dropping music. I got a video that I'm about to drop any day now. So I'm definitely open to keeping up my momentum. So if y'all willing to work and want to work, hit me up, email me at nalamusic93@yahoo.com. Send an open verse.
Y'all heard it right here on GFG TV.
Hey.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you for sitting down with us here at GFG
Thank-
TV.